All right, real talk for the issue with League of Legends when it comes to anything besides solo duo. You're looking at Summoner's Rift or whatever game modes. You have blind pick, draft pick, ranked solo, ranked flex. Ranked flex is probably the most discouraging part of this entire thing. Ranked flex doesn't really provide the same level of urgency or like quality of play. People just kind of go in there like I just did. I just went in there, I wanted to test out a build. I did pretty well. If I was playing like a full standard Wukong build, maybe I would have done a little bit better for my team. But at the same time, my team was like running it down. And that's no offense to you guys that were on the team that had difficulties or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's like no one cares as much. Like if this was a ranked game, we wouldn't have like just ran it as hard as we did, right? We wouldn't have like I would have been trying crazy builds because that's solo duo. But Riot needs to figure out a way to make either ranked play or multiple player ranked higher than solo duo feel valuable or feel worth it, or they need to do something that incentivizes players, maybe not more than solo duo, but just as much. If they gave, but they'd have to give a shit about this game. I think Riot's pretty much realized that they're checked out, especially for North America. They're checked out for League of Legends. They're promoting Valorant way more. It's the game that has their top spot. It's going to be getting the top spot for the LCS slot. I believe LCS is going to be moved to the weekdays, and Valorant is going to be moved to Valorant's going to be moved to the weekends, the Saturday slot, Friday, Saturday slot. I'm not 100% sure. With that being said, Riot doesn't care. Riot doesn't want to continue to push the game. Riot doesn't want to, they realize where the, how should I put it? Chickens come to roost when it comes to League of Legends, but the US market is way more integrated when it comes to first-person shooters. Call of Duty will always reign supreme. What's another one? So we got COD, Valorant, of course, CSGO, Fortnite, duh. So PUBG to an extent. And these games just do better in the United States. Now, when it comes to the global market, yeah, of course, League of Legends does well, but now it's falling even behind something like Wild Rift. Wild Rift has the larger market share because more people, especially over in the East, play games on their phones. They may not have computer setups and things of that nature. So since they're playing games on their phones, of course, a mobile version of the phone. That's why TFT did so well. And then once they realized, oh wow, there's definitely a mobile market, they said, you know what, we're going to support League of Legends over to the phone. I think one of the things that a lot of people have compared and contrast is just the graphic rendering of the smoothness of the textures when it comes to games over on Wild Rifts. So I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be this year. Maybe next year, Riot will decide, hey, we're gonna just do a visual overhaul to League. But they've already come out and said it in the past. Now, I would love to have my words eaten, but they've come out and said that they don't see a reason to completely redo League of Legends, like on a better engine. So it's gonna continue to be on this crap engine. It's gonna continue to be a game that has bugs, and whenever they change or add or try to build on it, it's building a house on sand. Like, you know what I mean? You build a house on a rock, it's firm, solid foundation. You build a house on sand, it's wobbly, it falls over. So whenever they add a new champion that has new abilities, there's 30 bugs on them. For those who've been here a while, Azir was the bug king. Before him was Mordekaiser. When they tried to make Mordekaiser control the dragon, I mean, it's been a wild ride. I think the last bug king, who had the most bugs? I can't quite remember. If you're enjoying this, is on twitch.tv / Hall_MeKing. That's twitch.tv / Hall_MeKing. Feel free to drop a like, follow, subscribe, all the things you want to do down in the doodly doos down below. I appreciate you. You've been kicking with King. I think 5K. And that right there, boys and girls, bow, is a tuber. Short, sweet, to the point.